Okay, I haven't updated the website lately about the project, Gerry's 41 Ford. So I figured it'd be a good idea to just take a video, let you know where we're at. Gerry and I have been the only two people working on the car right now because we didn't have everything in place. Like we didn't have all the gaskets to do the windows, et cetera, et cetera. So I finished really compounding and buffing and waxing the car, as you see. It looks pretty good now. I mean, it really came out really well. There was only one area in the entire car that the paint was kind of thin. I'll show you over here. I did a touch-up in this fender, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but you see that one area right there? It just burned through a little bit. It's on down to the primer a little bit, but that's it. Like I said, this car is painted in probably someone's garage. They put a lot of paint on it, but it was certain areas were kind of thin, but that's the only place I just went through, and I could fix that. But what we did here so far is now Gerry had the wheels all powder coated. It's that red is powder coating, it's not paint. And he got all new tires put on it. Now the tires weren't cheap. The tires in the tube and the mounting cost him like $1,600 at the end of the day. Powder coating, Rice Tire does that, and they do that for 35 bucks a wheel, and they do a fabulous job, okay? So that's done. The body itself is in good shape. That's all taken care of. And the other day, Gerry, not me, but Gerry installed the heater. And you see on a firewall, I don't know how you can see this because it's kind of dark in here, but he put the heater through and he used a fiberglass patch to patch the holes that were there before. Now the biggest thing he's struggling with right now is the return line for the heater. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a bolt in the head. Well, you can't see it, it's too dark. There's a bolt in the head that will not come out right now, so we put some, that rust breaker on it to see if we can get it loosened up. But so far, no luck. But overall, we're coming along with this thing, and we'll probably have all the crew over probably later on next week to start really working on it. Now, what Gerry also has done, he did the dashboard. You see the dashboard? He completely repainted it. He sanded it down and painted it. It's originally black. It's black again. And if you look over here, I'm panning around, he painted all the windows, all the window moldings and everything like that. And that one you're looking at right now, we got to put the vent window in it, right over here. That's where the vent window goes. So apparently Lee Brown is going to help us do that. But let me pan around again here. The car itself is looking great. I mean, it's a nice looking car. I got the hubcaps. I painted in a little Ford on the hubcaps. And around the front over here, let me see if I can show you this. Okay, I also painted in a little thing that says Ford in the front there, just to dress it up. I may do that in blue again. And over here, here's the other side of the car. It's kind of cramped in here, but you can see the car itself. It just looks great. It's a good looking car. So I think that we'll probably have this thing wrapped up probably within 3 weeks or sooner. Like I said, there's not a lot of things to do on it. We can change the oil, of course, and Gerry already has greased the front end and gone through it. But the car's a solid car. There's literally no rust in this car whatsoever. So there you go. I will basically, do some more updates as the progress goes on. But again, because of the holidays and anything else going on, we really haven't really working on it a lot. I've been pretty tied up, so I couldn't really help him do anything, but I would have been in the way anyway, what he did. So that's it for now.